we're back with another Age of Empires 3 games. How you doing, my little cubbies? Hope you're well. Hope you're getting ready to be entertained once again. Guys, I get as entertained. You could probably tell by the hype. It is literally genuine because I absolutely love this game. I absolutely love casting and I love reading your comments after the game. So yeah, been a hot minute since I think it's been a hot minute since we've had Lakota on the channel. So I thought, why not? And it's some random Chinese, Korean, Japanese. I don't know which one. I'm sorry, as a fellow Westerner, as a basic bitch Westerner. The writing all looks the same. I'm sorry, guys. You all look the same. I meant the language, you racists. I mean, you do all look the same as well. Hiya! Okay. I had a funny joke of some Chinese guy that basically said he thinks all white people just look like Tom Cruise, just like. And the racism on the other end is just funny to hear it. Anywho, just a bit of banter. Just a bit of banter. We've got Lakota. This guy's like 2k elo, a bit higher than 2k elo, I believe. Going up against the Otto player, Dingery, please. I don't know. It's some banter, I think, maybe from Kaiser Klein. I don't know. I think it's some French banter. But this is Only Baus. So Only Baus is like rank 4, rank 5 at the moment. He's top 5. Maybe he was 6th, but I think he went up. I'm not sure. So he's like top 5, top 6 at the moment. And he is playing a lot of Otto at the moment. But Only Baus does play like France, a lot of Otto. And a couple of other civs. So yeah, he is a very scary player. He's a very good player. Definitely the best United States player at the moment, as in he's from the USA. So he's holding it down for the North America territories at the moment. Don't have many good American, Mexican, or Canadian players these days, as far as I'm aware. They used to have some good players, but yeah, these days there are some other good USA players, but yeah, definitely like Callan, Keister, Minimolt, but they're not in the top 10 at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go have a look at the decks. So we've got Lakota's got a rush deck out here. Interesting. Let's have a look at the cards. He's got the healers in there. He's got this card here, which is the Takala soldier buff. He's got that New Ways. Great Hunter, everyone has that. It's a very good card. 13 Bison. Does have North America Trade. That's also a very good eco card. Other than that, wow, he has Mustangs. He has the team Mustangs. I'm not sure. 10%? It's a good late game card, but not overly sure. It has territorial claims as well, which is interesting. It's like that longbow card that Brits have in Age 3. Old Ways, of course, Kitcher. Okay. Interesting. He's aging up with the chief here. Let's go have a look over at Baus. So it looks like we're seeing the 10-10 here. So he's gone for capitalism instead of free vills. This is the build I like to do because you age up super fast. And capitalism is a very good shipment. Capitalism is better than free vills if you plan on doing the fast fortress and fast industrial build. Wow, he aged up with the 2 vills. 2 Revnax mum. Interesting. He is now getting a house down. The reason why aging up with capitalism is better if you do the FF and FI, because very often you will get rushed or you'll get pressured to some degree if you FF and FI, which means that you'll have all of your villagers inside your town center. If you have capitalism, it doesn't matter if your villas are inside your town center, you're still going to be gathering the coin. So it also lets you age up faster because you don't have to chop for that early 50 wood as well. So not only do you age up faster, capitalism is worth like, it's almost 3 villagers. It's very close to 3 villagers. It's like 2.75 villagers anyway. So it's almost 3 villagers just purely on coin. But 3 vills is better generally for eco, but not by a lot, so yeah, first shipment's going to be 700 coin into 700 wood. It's going to be the standard fortress build here. He did go for the 2 vills and 2 Revnax mum, so he's going to have an extra layer of eco there. Still, even though he did the 2 villager age up, he's aging up at 4 minutes 45. That is incredible. This civ is so busted. Talanas, please nerf this civ, I beg. get rid of... I don't know how you nerf the Civ. There's so many nerfs it needs. It needs so many nerfs. Oh, hi, y'all. Oh, dearie me. Anyways, aging up now. Look, it's 5 minutes 12 and he's quarter aged up. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, wow, 4 axe riders, I believe. So we've got the age up here, the chief age up, and 8 vils on coin, 8 vils on food, and he's gone for 4 axe riders into 7 setons. I can see a double trade post here, so 2 TPs as well on top of this. Interesting. Market gonna get denied here. Axe Rider's first shipment I do like. I think that's quite a good shipment. You know, it's just going to cause a bit of harassment, deny him, you know, gathering, deny these markets and other infrastructure going up. So already, he should siege that market and deny a little bit of wood. You never know when that wood is the exact amount he needed to get the market up. And so, you know, he might have to then go and chop a little bit of wood to rebuild the market, which is, you know, things like that, you know, it does take its toll. TC Fire has killed 2 Axe Riders now. So he hasn't achieved a lot either with the Axe Riders. He's done a little bit of harassment, but not really worth 2 Axe Riders or a whole shipment worth. And he's lost 2 Axe Riders. Age up's going to be coming in. What's he aging it with? The Scout. Look at this, man. You're in age 3 with 4 deli. It's so incredible. Okay, Lakota not doing this. Lakota going for a cav build here, which is always good to see. He did set, I don't know about this. He sent like the 7 Seaton Bowman shipment as well, which I'm not sure about. He saw that there was no like early jams or early age 2 pressure, so I don't think he needed the Seaton Bowman shipment. It's interesting build regardless. So 4 Cav, 7 Seaton Bowman, and then now integrate Hunter. That is going to give him about 300 food. But the reason you send it is for the 20% buff. There's a villager. Okay, nice. This is going to be 20% from hunted animals, which is really, really nice. It's kind of like a spice trade, but instead of giving you yield, it gives you some of the food you've already gathered back. So he gets 300 food, which is a nice early boost compared to Spice Trade. Spice Trade is better in the long run. Great Hunter is better in the short run. And he's just going to age up naturally behind all of this. Okay. And Otto's not being... there's no early Spahi or anything like that. No age up Abbas guns. So he's not being overly aggressive here. He does have this stable. So the age up's going to come in here for Lakota. I imagine it's going to be the fast age up. It is the messenger. What is Only Bass doing? Wow, he's playing very passive here. Even though this guy's in his base. He's going for 1k wood. Okay, 6 Abbas coming behind us. And he's just making some cav archers. Oh, he's chasing. This Lakota Explorer, it buffs the speed of all the other units around it. You can see that, look at this 7.4 free speed. Incredible. Okay. In come the Abbas guns. He's going to be feeling a bit safer now. Maybe he might even push out a little bit. Artillery foundry going down. Probably put a couple of houses down. Might put a TC down. Might go for... I don't think Stagecoach or TP line would be any good here. That is Tribal Marketplace. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's going to put a town center down. And probably another house. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. Gets veteran Abbas guns as well. I think he's buying wood a little bit. Wow, even going for Gangsaw here. So he's got all of the age 1 market text. Double town center. Looks like he's going to go for the classic Abbas Cav Archer build here. Cheeky raid coming in. Doesn't find anything. Only Bass sees it early. 1k coin coming up behind this. So Bass playing super greedy. It just goes against everything Ottoman were designed to do. Ottoman in the original game, they were the rush civ. They were the Zerg civ. You had to rush with that civ. whether it was early age 3 FF or early age 2 boom, age 2 rush, you had to do this with this Civ. They could not free TC boom. They were the rush Civ. If you didn't rush with that Civ, you got out boomed. But in the DE, they have the best rush units in the game. They have the best eco in the game. They just have the best everything. It's such an insane civilization. But saying that, Lakota are a pretty strong... I put them in S tier as well. So I put them on the same sort of level as Ottoman. They are somewhat more map dependent than Otto. Otto are just good on every map, whilst Lakota are better on some maps than others. Well, maybe a Vil there. He does pick up a Vil. Very nice. And this is still the early stages of the game, so Otto only on 19 Vils. So they're a sensitive stage of the game where their eco is still yet to pop off. He does have double TC, though, so he's going to start getting to 3 Vils every 40, 50 seconds or so. Okay, Baus going for Cav combat here. He's got a lot of Cav, 13 Cav. Still has those 4 Deli. Those 4 Deli have been untouched all game from when he got into H3. And now he gets the buff from the Cav upgrade. So saved those 4 Deli the entirety of this game so far, which is really smart. Picks up a villager as well with them. Great stuff by Oni Baus. It's easy to throw them away. But he's kept them. Sign of a very good player. Okay, so let's have a look at Lakota. He's just going... I think he's just going full bow rider here, yeah. So we saw Great Hunter being sent. Then he aged up, and it looks like he went for Cav Combat and 8 villagers. So Cav Combat himself, 8 villas as well. So he's on 36 villagers right now. So he's got the economy lead. However, he's only on 1 town center. And of course, his villagers cost food, unlike Otto's. Otto have the composition as well. So Abbas guns are deadly versus these bow riders. And they are veteran as well. Look at that. One hitting these bow riders. Oh, there's 3 bow riders gone down already. There's some Abbas guns go down. I think there maybe 1 or 2. A little bit of a fight kicking off there. These bow riders, I say this. I mean, Abbas guns are basically the best unit in the game. I can't think, if you think of a unit, I can't really think of a unit that's better than Abbas guns. They're so busted. They are so busted. However, that being said, bow riders are a pretty busted unit themselves. They are Cav archers that just do way more damage. You know? Okay, finding a good fight here. Trying to come for a flank around these Abbas guns. Building a TP, that's really smart. You'll see here, the TP give a HP boost there, by I think it's a 10% HP boost. But it came a little bit late there. But nice try. But yeah, it came off with a bit of a bad fight there. Abbas guns, yeah, going to take that TP down. Another good fight there for Oni Baus. The scores are pretty close, though. The scores are pretty close. Do we have a community plaza? As I say that, he's building a community plaza. Yeah, should have had a community plaza there. If he had like 10 to 15 vills on the community plaza there, that fight could have gone very differently. And if he got his TP up. Still, literally just monocomping bow riders right now. Ooh! These, well, he's monocomping them plus sending the odd heavy cav shipment, which is the Takada soldiers. If you're an old head like me, I've said this before, if you're one of the old heads, one of the guys that have been playing since 2005, you call these dog soldiers. How much cooler is that, a dog soldier? But apparently, my racism, you can't call them dog soldiers because it's disrespectful. I'll call them dog soldiers. I'll call them the British Bulldogs, baby. And it looks like we're about to have another fight with the dog soldiers. And this time he is fighting under the TP. And the TP is going to be buffing all of these units. He baited them in. That was such good play. We're even having a bit of a villager pool right now. He baited Oni Baus towards the TP. And the TP is buffing all of these units and those dog soldiers by 10%. Is it going to be enough? A rear flanking TP, and he moves towards that TP now. This is great stuff by the Lakota player, really utilizing the TPs to their fullest there, and he kind of comes up on top there. The villager pull, the double TP flanks. Never did what I ever thought would ever hear me say a TP flank. He just flanked with a TP buff. Great stuff there. And you can see where the TP line is on either side. Great stuff by the Lakota. I don't know who this Lakota player is. I'm going to guess to say he's a Chinese player. But, yeah, great stuff by the Bow Riders there. You can see they're 347 HP compared to 315 HP. The TP, the 10% buff, it is absolutely huge. So really, and because you put 10% on all of those units there, that's a lot. 10% on the dog soldiers as well, the Takada soldiers, that's a lot of HP. That is a lot of HP. It's like 70, 80 HP for each dog soldier, which is a lot. Don't forget, he's got cav combat in here as well. So cavalry combat. Okay, a bit of a villager raid going on there by the looks of it. So cav combat with Community Plaza War Dance buff, with the double TP, they don't stack, but with the TP buff, that's a lot of crazy buffs to put on your army. Yeah, it feels almost impossible to win again. You have to take good fights against Lakota, and it's not easy. And the way he baited Baus in there, he ran all the way down here, baited Baus forward and forward and forward, and then boom! He took that really good fight under the TP. Really, really chef's kiss micro with the bait there. Now going for cap damage. So these guys now doing 27 ranged attack. Don't forget, guys, this is at 1.5 fire rate. Yeah, it's crazy. A normal cav archer has 1.5 fire rate, but only 17 damage. They do 10 more damage than a cav archer, and under the TP have basically the same HP. These guys move faster with the hero as well. Like absolutely crazy. Okay, so 45 vils for him. Baus rebuilding his spy. He's on 37 vils, so he is still down on vils, even though he's been on two TCs for a while. That early capitalism and losing 1 or 2 vils to raids. He's still playing catch up here. That's why the scores are still very close. A very slight advantage to only Baus. Okay, we can see a TP trying to get built here. Oh, even got some flanking 8 Janissaries. That seems like a shipment. And he's actually going to fight this. I don't like that, even though these guys, Bow Riders, have 30% melee resist. And now he's playing the chase. Now Baus is the one that gets... But I was saying that if Bow Riders get to stand there and fight, it is scary. There's no Community Plaza dance right now. So these aren't being buffed. The villager... Now it's only Baus's turn to do the villager pull. Now it's his turn to have the reinforcements coming from his base. And now this is really good micro by Baus. Even got his explorer in there, the villager pull, and that is going to be a huge cleanup. You can see there, both utilizing their defender's advantage on either side. Both using, so we had the TP advantage with the villager pull advantage. Now this side, we had the reinforcement advantage with his villager advantage and the micro advantage with the Abyss guns. Really good micro on both sides. That was really good by Baus there. Baus sending in 5 villagers. Makes sense. Probably the best shipment he can send here. 2 Falcons is pretty useless. He can't get the Mamelukes right now. He has gone Sebesi, which is Abyss gun hit points. He has got Cav combat. He's also got Top Killer as well, which is 15% actions and hit points for his Abyss guns. So his Abyss guns are absolutely insane. Look at this! Almost 50 damage and 202 HP. And almost 50 damage. The thing is, guys, it's not just 50 damage. It's not just that they do 50 damage. Their damage is done, they do siege damage to units. And almost no units in the game have siege resist. There's only very few units, like Nizams, for example. Like, most things in the game either have range resist or melee resist. And so Abbas guns bypass all of that resist, and they just do straight siege damage. It is so OP. So in actual fact, against most civs, it's like any unit that has range resist, the Abbas guns might as well do more than 50 damage because they bypass it. It's absolutely crazy. 48 vills now for Baus. And it looks like we're going to have another fight. He is now fighting under his TP. Half of his units are benefiting from the TP. Not the trade post, the TP. But he loses it once he goes out of range, which he is out of range now. And he's taking another fight without the defender's advantage here. Minutemen coming in, the Basha Puziks with those beautiful slippers that they wear. They are in their nightgowns, their best pajamas. Look how comfortable those units... They just look so comfortable. Look at those slippers. Just look so comfortable. I want those slippers and hats. That's all I know. I want slippers. I want... do you call them trousers? Do you call them shorts? I don't know what they are, but they're interesting. Okay, goes for another fight. He's fighting under his TP now. Although some of them are fighting under it. Villagers coming forward. I don't know if that's a big villager pool. And, wow, look at this. He does have his Community Plaza dance on. He's getting his Explorer back now. And taking a good fight. These bow riders are so insane, man. And again, you saw there, he benefited from quite a lot of his TP there. And he soaked up a lot of damage once again. Now he's got the advantage. He's going to push with it. Villagers dying. 52 villagers here for Lakota. He's only on 1 TC. Is this going to be the turning point of the game? Okay, backs off. Does have... Could send rifle riders. Could look to go... No, that's too much. Yeah, I don't know what he sends here. Probably not. Oh, he's gone for friendly territory. Okay, wow. You don't see this card every day, so this is a good late game card. So TPs get 200% hit points, and TPs gain significantly more hit points. TPs now also improve the attack speed and range of nearby units. The attack speed! The attack speed! As if these guys need to have even more attack speed! And he's put a TP up there, and you can see there, once this gets built, it's going to have a lot more HP. Explorer gets resurrected there. But he didn't want to do that. He was doing the Community Plaza dance for it. So he just wasted that. Okay, once again, taking another good fight. Only Baus coming with more reinforcements. Running into a choke point here. Look at this. He's now double stable production. 51 villagers. Only Baus at 46 vills. He's still hanging in there, villager count-wise. I think he needs to add some ASAPs. You need to get some ASAPs in here. He doesn't have any ASAP shipments. Definitely needs to get some ASAPs in here. He's sending 2 Falconets. But he's kind of struggling. He's on a mill. He's on berries. This is bad. He's about to run out of a mine here. He does have a mine here and here in base still. Okay, that's basically no gold left. So he is going to still have some coin left. But look at this with the... what's it called again? North America trade. Look at these vills, man. 1.09 food per second. Don't forget he's got this card here. Great Hunter. So Great Hunter with North America trade. Look at this. 0.15 coin per second being gathered as well on top of Bison. Very, very good eco. Like Lakota do have really good eco in this game. They get the Bison shipments, Bison age ups as well. There comes the big button for the Takala soldiers. And look at the TPs now. TPs have 1,800 HP. They are not easy to take down. And look at that extra 10% buff. They get that 1.35 fire rate. Takala soldiers under a TP have 1.35 fire rate. I think that's the same for bow riders as well. Only Baus cannot take this fight right now. Look at this. 53 units here. More villagers dying. He is under the TP. That is crazy. 1.35 fire rate. They get 1 extra range. 13 range and 1.35 fire rate. Oh, dearie me. Baus has, how many? 27 range tap. There's only 3 villagers under here. Baus, you can't take this. I think you need to back up. no, he doesn't have Minutemen either here. Oh my god, look how quickly this is getting taken down. Jesus. And he's gonna fight, and he's gonna fight under the TP. That is not a good idea. Oh, the Dock Souls. They're even more dangerous now. 1.35 fire rate, 10% extra HP. Those Abaskons are gonna get eaten up, baby. These Bow Riders, yes, there goes the GG. Bow Riders with 1.35 fire rate, 350 HP. You just don't win that fight. You do not win that fight. TPs were MVP this game. That first huge fight under the TP kept the Lakota player in this game, and that was the biggest mistake that Only Baus made this game. And after that, he wasn't able to keep a foothold in this game. Guys, let me give you a warning right now. Do not fight under TPs. Just don't do it. Do not fight under these guys, okay? You just take a fight elsewhere on the map. Wow, you do not see this card sent every single game. Friendly territory. I think that's going to be the thumbnail. Wow, we saw Team Mustangs this game with the TP territory. Friendly territory. What a crazy game that was. And yeah, always good to see Otto lose, though. Not going to lie, always good to see Otto lose. Abaskons were very strong at the beginning of this game, but petered out thanks to the TP. This was basically Bow Rider TP composition right here with the added sprinkle of Takala Soldier shipments and the big button. Great stuff this game. Really, really was great game. So have a look at the post-game stats. There's the villager count. 8 villagers really carried him for a long time. All resources gathered. Yeah, he destroyed it as well. Because it's not just 8 villagers. It was Great Hunter and North America Trade. Guys, these techs are insane. Like, he's gathering... All of his food gathering is now 0.15 as well. Like, he's got 24 villagers on food right now. 24 times 0.15 is crazy. It's like 3.5 or whatever coin gather rate, which is a lot. It's like double capitalism. Absolutely incredible. Guys, hope you enjoyed that game, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.